Morning internet, happy Saturday. Hope your weekend is rocking, if that's something people say. If not, it's something I say. So in any case, we wanted to make a short little video today about sort of just a reflection stemming from my experience at a coding bootcamp here in Paris, France. And the idea was sort of, I didn't realize when I thought about learning to code that there were so many different paths that you could pursue, not only in terms of what you could do with your coding skills, and you could become a developer, you could work as a project manager, you could work as you could pursue entrepreneurial things, you could work in sales but have knowledge of tech and sort of how a product might work. You can really work in a variety of different things with your technical skills, but I want to focus on sort of the different interests within my bootcamp cohort, my batch, in terms of like the people who want to be devs or want to continue learning and developing their technical skills in terms of potentially pursuing a role as a dev. There's a lot of different interest within that specific option. And so what I find really interesting is that, some people are inclined to want to pursue the ability to be a dev in terms of like freelance work. Other people are sure and certain that they want to pursue the position of dev within a formal role in a firm. Some people want to work at an early stage startup. Some people want to work at a startup with Series A or Series B funding, a little more developed. Some people want to work at a big company. Some people want to work at a company that is known for technical talent, places like Google, Apple, Amazon, so on and so forth. And when I think about myself 2 years ago, thinking about whether or not I should learn to code, and I think about sort of the way that I saw the world or understood the world or imagined the world before doing this coding bootcamp, I guess I just sort of had a limited or myopic view of the role of developer, and I didn't really think through the different nuances, the different flavors that you could pursue as a developer, and sort of whether or not you would want to join a team where you have a lot of autonomy and independence and maybe not a lot of direct formal mentorship versus a place that maybe has a more established engineering organization and there's a culture of mentorship, a culture of senior devs looking at junior devs or just regular devs, whatever the titles are. It's maybe not so important. But I guess this in some ways is really exciting because I think there's a lot of opportunity to find what is the right fit for me personally. But at the same time, it's like, oh my God, there's just another question that you have to explore and pursue in the journey of learning to code. So no right answer. It's just something that I've been thinking about, particularly over the last week since the bootcamp's has ended, and sort of people have been discussing what they might do now or next with their time. So in summary, this video is just supposed to discuss a little bit about the different varieties of dev roles you could have, particularly in terms of like what size or type of company, if any company at all, that you'd like to work for. This, for me, was something that was a little bit surprising. Maybe not surprising, but not something that I spent time thinking about before doing my coding bootcamp. So we would love to know what you think about this topic, sort of where you might imagine yourself, what type of company, what type of role as a dev or otherwise. We would love to know how we can make this and other videos better, both videos of the past and videos of the future. And those of you engaging socially or otherwise, we very much enjoy that. So keep up the good work. And I have to catch a train to Barcelona in a little over an hour. So I'm gonna run, maybe power walk, and catch the train to Barcelona.